Leo, how y'all doing? It's time for your March 2024 main monthly reading. March 2024 for Leo, yo. Y'all ready? All right, don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if y'all would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Also, don't forget to grab you up the March career and finance reading. Those are all available on my website, and there's a link in the description of the video that'll take you directly to that as well. All right, let's jump on in, man. Let's jump on in. I'm going to start this off with the person that you had past history with. Person Leo dealt with in the past. Those of you who are inquiring about a past person. If you are not, sit tight. We'll get to you here in a minute. Let's see how the energy is looking generally between Leo and the person from the past. Man, this here says that you're still moving on from this. And it has not been an easy transition. If you pay close attention, there's 6 swords stuck in this boat. I wouldn't imagine that this dude here is having a very fun trip downstream with fucking swords stuck in the boat. You know what I'm saying? Been a rough transition, but you're transitioning on. So, let's see. Oh, that's you, boo-boo. You're still finding happiness, though. But you're still karmically tied to this person. Still karmically tied to this person. Y'all both still feel this karmic tie, both of you. Both of you have an unfinished business card. I think the difference, though, is that you're actually healing from this. You may still feel karmically tied, but you're actually healing from this. I'm not 100% sure this person is really fully moving through this and getting over this. Not fully. There very well may end up being a conversation between the two of you at some point in March. I mean, this person's waiting on it. And you know what I say when the 3 of Wands pops up. That indicates to me that for some of you, y'all have played this little game before, haven't you? For some of you, and especially if you all have played this game before, this person pretty much knows y'all are going to have a conversation here before long. That this isn't the last y'all are going to speak to each other. And it's not. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be a reconciliation attempt. I don't know if it will or it won't. We'll see a little bit later on down the line as this reading progresses, but feeling like there's going to be a conversation between the two of you. There is. But with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse being the underlying energy here, there's still no equal give and take between the two of you. Y'all aren't working anything out. I don't think you give 2 diddly dog shits what this person has going on, and they don't give a Kentucky Fried fuck what you got going on. I don't think either of you really fully care too much about what each other has going on. So it kind of feels like one-sided equally on both sides, you know? Okay. All right. Some of you could have dealt with an Aquarius. I also have Pisces, Cancer, or it could be a fellow Leo. But I think this is your energy, finally finding true happiness. That's what I think that is. But I think this person still got feelings for you. I think so. Let's see. Let's dig their feelings up a little bit deeper. How's this person feeling about Leo? Person from the past. How's the person from the past feeling about Leo? Two more shuffles. 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, so nope, they have not fully moved on from this. They're pretty much waiting for you to come back. They're getting a little bit impatient waiting on you to come back. See, we got this hangman death reversed. And the Temperance reverse. Could be a Scorpio or a Saggy for some of you, but looks to me like they want a reconciliation attempt. I mean, ain't no other way to spin this. Ain't no other message coming out of that right there. Death card reverse, 10 of cups. They want to talk to you. They already know what they want to say to you. But you see, this person wants things to go their way. I think this person is very much willing to reconcile with you, but not compromise with you. So if this person tries to reconcile with you, they're not going to compromise nothing. They're going about this with the mentality of, I'm going to do things the same way that I did last time, and I'm going to expect a different result because it's up to you to be the one that changes, not me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't need to change shit. You're the one that did this. You're the one that wouldn't do that. You're the one that needs to do this. You're the one that keeps doing that. You know, not me. Not me. Not me. You know, so as long as you come back and get with my program, then we can work this out. That's this person's energy. And I got news for everybody out there. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Hate to bust whoever's bubble out there thinks it works like that. It don't work like that. Now, I'm going to spare you the lecture. I'm not going to dive into the quantum physics behind why it doesn't work that way, but it don't work that way. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. There is no exception to that. There's no way to outsmart that. There's no way to manipulate that. It don't work like that. So let's see what actions this person is taking and what kind of outcome we got. What actions are they taking? I kind of feel like they're moving on from this and giving you the silent treatment until you reach out. That's what they're doing. Yeah, they're giving you the silent treatment until you reach out. You know what though? I think if you don't reach out within a certain period of time, they probably will bend and reach out. I think so. They're not going to try to do that though. They're going to try to manipulate you with silence. This is what they're going to try to do. And if it doesn't work, they're eventually going to end up reaching out. Eventually. So they're pretty much waiting until you either let your guard down or waiting until you reach out. But I think kind of the longer it goes without you giving in and reaching out, then that's like reality is crashing down on them. Like, oh shit, maybe Leo really is finding true happiness without me. Holy shit, you know? I think they're going to end up reaching out. They're going to end up in your inbox. They're going to end up in your inbox, cut. What advice do we got? What's the advice? High Priestess reversed. Okay, hey, there's that Sun card again, man. Same overall energy. By the way, this is a Leo card for those of you who don't know anything about the tarot. I mean, if you want to reach out to this person, that's fine. I'll just say this, though. Make sure you find your own source of happiness. Don't give the key to your happiness to anybody else. Now, here's the catch-22. Usually, when you actually find your own happiness and you do enough healing to the point to where you've started to find your own source of happiness, the funny thing is you probably won't even fucking be interested in talking to this person at that point. Probably not. Especially if you find enough happiness to the point where just talking to this person lowers your vibe. You're going to be like, I don't want to fucking talk to them. I don't want to fucking talk to them. But sometimes sometimes reconnecting with somebody serves a good purpose, because sometimes we can move on from something and heal from something, and then we kind of start forgetting. The mind has this thing that it does sometimes where it takes the most negative fucking things that happened in the past and tries to stuff them all under the rug. So you subconsciously only remember the positive things from a negative experience, you know? Like, let's say there was a negative chapter in your life and you've moved past it. You're a year, 2 years down the line. You put that behind you. It's nothing but a fart in the wind, and then you think back on it one day, and your subconscious mind has swept all the bad shit under the rug. And you think about it, and you're like, okay, I remember feeling like I was going through something bad, but I don't remember what it was that was bad. What was it? What did we even argue about? Like, you don't even remember, And then every now and then it helps to reconnect with that person. And it's like, oh yeah. And then it all comes rushing back. And you're like, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I remember now. Oh shit, I remember. Okay. And then that can really, really help, fill in the last couple of missing pieces of the puzzle. Know what I'm saying? That can be helpful if you play your cards right. No pun intended. All right, now we're going to move on to singles. Single Leos and the person that you're interested in. Let's get the dragon's blood going, man. I highly recommend. I got any readers out there? Man, get the dragon's blood in the air, dude, before you do a reading. It just gets the vibe so fucking high in my studio. I love it. All right. Single Leos and the person that you're interested in. What's happening generally for March? Ah, shit. That was abrupt. That was abrupt. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So, if you're hoping for the happily ever after, rainbows and unicorns and little pink bunnies and marriage and children and whatnot, it doesn't look like the energy is supporting that in March. So let's just see why not. What's going on? What's happening between Leo and their love interest in March? What's the dealio, Emilio? Justice reversed, King of Swords. This person just ain't really showing you any emotion at all. You know what? Some of you are going to catch this person in a lie. You're catching them in a lie about something. Kind of feels to me like some of you, this person's lying about their past. Or lying about something to do. Maybe they're lying about their ex. Now, I know I don't want to get too general. I don't want to be too specific. I feel like there's some of you who, there's kind of communication here and there, and this person may be leading you on, stringing you on a little bit, and they've given you this story that they broke up with their ex 3 months ago, and they don't talk to him anymore. They don't ever want to see that person again. And then, one weekend you're cruising down the road and you see them and their ex walking down the street holding hands. And you're like, oh, that's the person that you broke up with 3 months ago that you can't stand, that you don't ever want to see again. Oh, okay. All right. Now, again, that's just an example. I know that that's not the exact situation for everybody, but you're somehow catching this person, I think, in a lie. This person's lying about their past or lying something to do with their ex. Yeah. Okay. You're catching them in some kind of lie. And again, their ex does come up in the picture here. This is all this person's ex. They're lying about something, and you're busting this person out in a lie. So that's probably why You're choosing to just move on from this? Okay. Man, I've been in that situation so many damn times. Can't tell you how many times I've been in that situation, talking to somebody that just got out of an abusive relationship with a toxic narcissist and this and that. And I'm like, shit, I got you. Look, I got you. We're going to build a fucking empire together, you know? And then it's going great. And then poof, ghosted. Poof, ghosted. And then you end up finding out a month later, they done ran back to that toxic narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Like, been there, dude. Been there. Incredibly frustrating. I get it. Let's see this person's true energy, feelings, and intentions. Person Leo is interested in. Singles. Let's see their true energy, feelings, and intentions. How do they really feel about you? Queen of Swords. I don't think this person's emotionally available at all, honestly. Some of you, this person may be kind of sending you mixed signals, and it may kind of seem like they're pretending to have feelings for you. If you're asking that question, does this person really have feelings for me? If you have to ask that question, 99% of the time, the answer is no. 99% of the time. When somebody got feelings for you, you gonna fucking know. Now, there are very insecure, twisted, broken, codependent, needy fucking people out there. And you can spill your heart out to them and give them all the validation and reassurance, and it's never enough. Never enough. No matter, nothing that you do is ever good enough. I'm not talking about those people. I highly doubt that very many people like that are following me. Highly doubt it. So that's the exception. For the very most part, somebody got feelings for you, you're gonna fucking know. I don't think this person's emotionally available to anybody at all. Nah, man, this person ain't over their ex. They ain't over their ex. Nah. They ain't over their ex. Nah, they ain't. I think they just want to be with somebody, the quickest, easiest person they can get with to distract them from the heartbreak of their ex. And I think they're trying to get back with their ex. Yeah, this person is a horrible fucking communicator. I think this person's a liar. This person is a straight up liar who plays mind games. A liar and a mind game player. Look at all this. This energy right here is inconsistent as fuck. Look at that. Look at this. All these inconsistencies, see? Queen of Swords upright, King of Swords reversed. Page of Swords upright, Knight of Swords reversed. Inconsistent, in and out, and hot, and cold, and flaky, and shady, and fake, and two-faced as fuck. And the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, you definitely catching this person in a lie. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get the advice. Let's just get the damn advice, man. We're gonna spin around in circles and beat that fucking drum. I don't feel like it. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? Ooh, 7 of Wands. Don't let it turn into a battle. Don't let it turn. Look, I know it can be very, very disappointing. It can be disappointing whenever somebody leads you on and plays games with you, and you end up finding out that they are full of shit. But once somebody shows you their true colors, don't let it turn into a battle. Just quietly step away. It's the only thing you can do, man. Only thing you can do is just say, you know what? I think I dodged a bullet on that. Matter of fact, I remember specifically the last time that happened to me. That was back in 2016, early 2017 was the last time that happened to me. And I remember I stepped back and said, okay, you know what then? All right, I guess I'm dodging a bullet on this. And looking back, oh my God, I dodged a fucking bullet. Dude, I dodged a fucking bullet. Just don't let it turn into a battle. When they show you their true colors, when you catch them in whatever little lie they're telling, just step away quietly. Ain't no point in telling them about themselves and letting them know what time it is and giving them a piece of your mind. That ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing. It's not gonna solve nothing. It ain't gonna fix nothing. All right, now let's look at the current person. Current relationship. If you are not experiencing issues or problems in your current relationship, this is not for you. What is the deal between Leo and the current person? Ooh, 10 of Cups reversed. Damn, dog. That's no good. I don't know if that's an ending or what is happening here. Definitely not a happily ever after rainbows and unicorns relationship. And for some of you, there may be a suspected third party. I'm not saying that there is or is not a third party. I'm saying for some of you, it may be suspected. Yeah, there's trust issues here. There's big trust issues here. But with the Ace of Cups, I'm feeling like y'all are in love with each other. There's just trust issues here. I don't know who it is that has the trust issue. This is starting to turn kind of toxic, man. The trust issues are becoming toxic. I don't know if the trust issues are warranted or unwarranted. I don't know. Don't know. Either you don't trust them, they don't trust you, or both. Possibly. Some of you may have jumped into a connection that started off mainly as a sex-based connection. Maybe that was really the only energy that brought the two of you together. And then as that initial honeymoon phase wore off, you all never really took the chance to fully get to know each other. Maybe for some of you, and then that's when it starts turning toxic. But whatever these trust issues are, there's serious trust issues here, dude, and they're starting to turn toxic. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. I also have Aries here and Taurus. Now let's look at their true energy and see how they really feel about you. How's this person really feel about Leo? 10 of Cups reversed again, man. It almost kind of feels like they don't even really want to be with you. What it feels like to me. Maybe they're just not happy. Strength card in the reverse. Of course, they think it's all your fault. Of course. With the Leo card in the reverse. But whatever this issue is, they feel like it's draining them. They feel like it's draining them of all of their life force energy. With the Strength card in the reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe for some of you, it could be financial issues causing most of the stress. It's not even really giving me any specifics here. I'm not getting any specifics. All it's telling me is that this person's not happy. They think it's all your fault. And that's it. That's all it's telling me. Look, Lover's card reversed. Where'd it go? 10 of Cups reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Like, I'm not happy anymore. I don't want to be with you anymore. No reason. I mean, I'm not saying they don't have a reason. That's just not coming through here. So if they have a reason, it's probably not something very legitimate. You know what this almost kind of feels like to me? It feels like they're not doing their half of the work, is what it kind of feels like to me. You know? And that's what you see so much of in today's day and age. So many, I was just thinking about this earlier too. So many relationships go down the drain today because people don't understand that you have to work to make a relationship successful. Successful relationships are not relationships without problems and issues. A successful relationship is a relationship in which we work through our problems and issues as a team. And sometimes it can take time. We could go through a rough patch together and it could take us a year or two to work through that rough patch. But we stick together as a team, ride or die. We're going to get through this shit together. And then we're going to pop out the other side of it. And we're both going to be more evolved, higher vibrational, more optimized versions of ourselves. And so many people don't want to stick through and do that work like that. That's almost what this feels like to me. Like they're just wanting to give up because y'all are going through a rough patch. That's what it feels like to me. Maybe this person's just very immature with the Page of Swords. Or possibly younger than you. Yeah, see, look, Three of Pentacles reversed. They're not working with you as a team player. So, okay. Well, let's see the outcome for March. What is the outcome for March? Will you stay or will you go? Down. But boom, King of Swords. So it's like the love is just absent. The feelings are just like absent. Hang on. All right, last shuffle, last one. Hermit reversed, Three of Cups reversed. I think you all are going to try to work this out. I think so. There is going to be an attempt to try to work this out and work on this. But you know what I'm feeling here? I'm feeling like there's too much emotional codependency here. You know? So if one or the other of you, or possibly both of you, puts your emotional state onto the other person as their responsibility, whoever's doing that is never going to be happy. If I'm only happy if you make me happy, you ain't never going to be happy. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's them or you or both of you. But again, that's not a successful relationship either. A successful relationship isn't a relationship where two people make each other happy. Two unhappy people can't come together and make each other happy. You know, that's not the way that it works. If you feel lonely, empty, and incomplete, you're not going to get in a relationship with somebody who makes you feel happy, whole, fulfilled, and complete. That don't work neither. So I see y'all trying to work on this though, but it's looking like y'all are having a really, really, really hard time getting the love in there, man. I'm telling you, love has to come from in here. Has to come from in here. I feel like the majority of you, if you follow me, you probably already know this. So I don't think that's you. If you follow me, you already know this. So that needs to be understood. That boundary needs to be laid. That your emotions are not my responsibility. Now, I will do the best that I can to be there for you. I'll do everything that I can to help make you happy. Everything that I can. But at the end of the day, when the push comes to shove and the nitty gets gritty, your happiness is your responsibility, not mine. I can't make you happy. If you're a miserable individual, that's a you problem, not a me problem. And you're not going to blame it on me. No, you're not. See what I'm saying? So y'all push through this though, man. Y'all push through this. It might be a burden that you have to carry for a little bit, but this is what makes a relationship successful. Y'all push through it. Keep pushing, and look for effort, okay? Whenever it comes to working on a relationship, don't look for perfection, look for effort. As long as you see the person that you're dealing with putting forth effort, that effort goes a long fucking way, dude. A long fucking way. Now, again, we're not saying that this person has to wake up the next day, flip a switch, and be the version of them that you want them to be overnight. That's not going to happen. But look for effort. Voice your concerns and step back and look for effort. Even if they only put in a little bit of effort and completely fuck it all the way up, look for effort. Because if they put forth the slightest bit of effort and you see them doing it, what that means is I do love you and I do care how you feel. But if they ain't putting forth no effort at all and trying to spin it around and throw it on you like it's all you, then that's when things are going to go downhill. We gotta come together and see eye to eye. See what I'm saying? Alrighty, I feel like those were the messages that my Leo friends needed to hear. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. It is time to roll the little sign selector and see which sign is coming up next. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Taurus still left. Let's see. Who is it? Libra. We already did Libra. That's Aries. We already did Aries. Aquarius. We already did Aquarius. Libra again. Come on. Cancer. Did we do Cancer? Yes, we did Cancer. Oh, man. It's going to take a few rolls. There we go. We got Pisces. So Pisces is up next. If you are a Pisces watching this video, or if you know a Pisces that likes to watch this channel, let them know that their sign is coming up next. So don't forget to check down there in the description of this video, y'all, if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.